Hello, welcome back to my channel, Mel's Stampin' Gallery. I'm Melanie, your close to my heart maker, and for today's layout I am featuring the Tutti Frutti Digital Art Collection found here in the May-June catalog. And the thing I like about, or the benefit of these digital art collections, is the fact that you can customize the colors to match your photos. So for instance, today I am going to be working with this photo of my granddaughter, who is now 5 years old. But so she's about 2 years old here. And you can see that I have gone ahead and customized the cutout pieces in the colors to match the photo. You can see the chocolate up here that I used to represent the chocolate, the candy apple red right here that I've used to bring out the red in her outfit, and then just because it goes with it, this flamingo looked really nice with it. So I was able to customize the colors to match the picture. And then I've gone ahead and mounted the photo already. It's a 4x6 photo, and I've mounted it with the candy apple and then also the flamingo and put that together. And then I also went ahead to pre-plan a little bit, and I've already printed out my journaling, put it on the clear label, and adhered it to my layout because I wanted to put the embellishments kind of over top of that. So I wanted the journaling there first. I know that's a little backwards, just to kind of plan out where all the other embellishments would go. Now for the base page, I have used a 12x12 sheet of blue cardstock that I had in my stash. It's actually a textured piece of cardstock, but it matches the capri from the Close to My Heart line. So I've started with that as my base, and then I brought in the Whisper White down here, and then like I said before, for the chocolate, to represent the chocolate, I have used mocha, and to pull out the colors from her outfit I have used the candy apple, and then the flamingo cardstock to bring out that pinkish color, and then the something else I have from my stash down here to make the ice cream cone. Now the Whisper White piece of cardstock actually measures 11 inches square, and I have brought that in a ½ an inch from each side and the top, that leaves that nice ½ inch border all the way around. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my photo with some tape runner and lay this down. And I wanted to mention that piece of flamingo cardstock. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but it has that UV coating on it, and that was part of a special that they did, Close to My Heart did a couple of months ago, and I brought that in to use on these photos. All right, so I've gone ahead and put my photo down, and I'm going to go ahead and start building some of the embellishment clusters around the photo. I've gone ahead and I've made an ice cream cone embellishment, and this ice cream cone actually was, I just did a search in my Cricut Access for ice cream cones, and then I just cut it to get out of the flamingo UV coated cardstock and a mint color in the cone, and I've gone ahead and put that together with a little cherry on top. And I don't know if you can see that, but I used some of the Stickles glitter gel for that cherry just to give it a little bling. So I've gone ahead and I've put some foam tape on the back, and I'm going to pop that up next to the photo. I'll peel the backing off of there. And then that's just simply going to go right about here. Like I said, I've popped that up on foam tape so I can get things underneath it if I want. And then I made this title, "You Are So Sweet." I don't know if you can see that. And the placement is going to be there, but let me tell you a little bit about what I did there. In the digital art collection on the scrapbook page, they had the title that said "This Sweet Life," but I actually wanted to use the title from the card that said "You Are So Sweet." And I actually was able to ungroup that and recolor it and print it out to make it the way I wanted it to look here. And like I said, I printed the title part and then I did a offset on the Whisper White and the Mocha cardstock to make that title. And I have mounted that on the foam tape as well, so I'm going to pull the backing off of that and get that adhered down right above the journaling. And I like to put things kind of clustered together so it looks like it all belongs. So that's going to go right about there, I think. Perfect. And then I've also created this little heart. As you notice from the scrapbook page, I'll bring that in again, it did have these little heart clusters and those leaves, which I used up here. They've got the little heart that I've used in the matching Capri cardstock, and I just found a little button in my stash, and I'm going to go ahead and put that there. I'm going to go ahead and get just a little glue dot and put it on just the edge. I don't need it in the middle, on both edges, because these are already popped up, and this is just going to go on top of it just to fill in that blank spot right there. So I just needed a little bit on the edges. Okay, so far so good. Now we just need a little bit of an embellishment down here in the corner, and for that embellishment I've gone ahead again, just put the little hearts together in that Capri and that poppy color, sorry, candy apple color. The little button and the flag were something I had in my stash, and I think that's going to go right down there. And I'm going to go ahead and get some glue dots for that, I think. I'm going to go ahead put a couple more glue dots on there so you can see how I do that. And I just simply put the embellishment on the glue dot and then pick it up on the back. And I'm going to fill that in right there. And I like how that brings that Capri into the picture, brings that candy apple, also is repeated. And like I said, this button and this twine are just something I had in my stash left over. And then I'm going to, on the sprinkles up top, I'm going to put some crystal drops that I have here. And I just did a little bit. I've already done some of those because I wanted them to dry before I start working on this. Just fill those in a little bit, just because I like a little bit of texture on my photos or on my layouts, different elements rather than just plain paper all the time. So I've got some of that, and then I've also got some glitter drops that I'll add in there as well. Just a few more glitters, because my granddaughter, not only does she like her chocolate ice cream, but she also likes her sprinkles. Although her new favorite ice cream is cake batter. Have you ever tried cake batter? Well, she loves it. But she does like her sprinkles. So, actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and call that one done. And I'll hold that up here so you can see some of the elements closely. There you go. And I'll have some still shots of this at the end. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell as well so you never miss another video. And that does it for me for today. So if you're still with me, thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye till next time.